Fortnite Season X. This is a sad excuse for a season, Epic. Really disappointed this season. So, pretty much, the season came out yesterday as of today, which is August 2nd. And I woke up that morning really early because I had a really bad stomach ache. And it was already 5 in the morning, so I was just like, hey, the new season service should be online soon. Might as well go play it. So then I'm still not feeling the greatest, so I'm just watching a live stream pretty much. And I'm very disappointed. And I'm even more disappointed when I log on. So the first thing I see is this quote-unquote trailer, which I decided not to watch the day before and just like save it until I log on because I don't really like spoilers as much as other people. And I just see they go back in time, right? Because of the ball at Loot Lake, don't even know what to call it, just explodes. So then they go back in time. Cutscene was decent, I guess. I don't know. It was probably one of the best things they actually did this season. Still really disappointed. So then see Jonesy. He misses that tag SMG. Kind of disappointing. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. And then go to the Battle Pass. And then sitting here like, ooh, the new skins. Yeah, I can't wait to see. They're probably going to be really sick. Well, I don't see any new skins. The closest thing to a new skin was the Female Drift, which they decided to make a Battle Pass skin for some reason. Don't know why, because they made a lot of other skins, just store-sold skins. So that's like the only quote-unquote new skin, which is pretty much just the female version of the Drift. There's still nothing really special. And then they pretty much just remastered a bunch of different skins from other Battle Passes. And let me just say, a lot of the remastered versions are significantly worse than the actual versions of the skins. Like, the remastered Sparkle Specialist is hardly anything compared to the normal one. That's just my opinion, but once again, this is my salt-filled opinion, which matters more than yours. Don't at me. So, then, I'm already really mad. Then, I was like, hey, the loading screens are usually cool. There are no original loading screens. All the loading screens were drawn by other people. So Epic couldn't even make their own loading screens for the Battle Pass. And then, you know, looking at the challenge system, like, I'm sorry, what? What was wrong with your challenge system that you've been using since Season 4? Pretty much over a year. Nobody's complained. Don't fix something if it's never broken. So, one of my friends is online. It's kind of early in the morning. He had to go soon, but we were saying, hey, let's play some arena duos. We checked the tab, and what do we see? Solos and trios. Once again, nobody complained about arena duos. Why is it gone? Epic, please explain. So then back to the Battle Pass. You know, I'm already really not liking this stuff. Then I see what can only be described as pure cringe in a skin. Okay, you named a skin Ultima Knight. Now, I know this game is already mostly kids, but like, does your player base over the age of 7 years old even matter at this point? Like, nobody's gonna look at that skin name and be like, hey, Ultima Knight, that sounds super cool. That's over the age of 10 years old. Like, that's just such an unoriginal name for the skin. And then you put it in the Fortnite set, which is known to be one of the most quote-unquote OG sets in the game. And now, like, he's with the Black Knight and all those other knights. Shame, dude. Shame that that skin is considered to be with those skins. Those skins may be basic, but sometimes basic skins are better. You don't just overdo every freaking skin you get the chance with. Like, literally, you tried to overdo Sparkle Specialist, Technique, Rust Lord. I could go on. So then, let's play a game, see how it goes. Brute Mechs. You remove ballers and add in Brute Mechs. Yep, seems legit to me. You can just walk around and barrage people with missiles that do 50 damage, and you can spam about 10 of them, and that's quite a bit, because even building can't even save you. Like, a lot of times, if they're building and like scrim building pretty much, you can still get about 2 missiles in there before they can actually react to anything. Like, it'll be like halfway through, you'll get in 2 missiles. Like, I'm sorry, what now? Why does this exist? I'm sorry, I just banged my hand against my desk. Just really disappointed. So, like, I'm already pretty mad, because a lot of the Battle Pass skins I already quote-unquote have. And then I see the map, like, ooh, new locations. The only new location on the map is a comet that's about to hit Dusty. Time's frozen, but yet the day-night cycle still works. I would know. I did a video on it. So that seems to still work, but you know what doesn't? The comet. So that's frozen, but I guess the skybox isn't, which makes a lot of sense, Epic. Big brain time. So Dusty is still there, which, I mean, was a place that should have never gone away in the first place. Why did you remove it? And Factories is back. So, no new locations, Epic. And then, we went back in time. So, it would be reasonable if you added in the original map, which I'm pretty sure, if there was the original map, I would have nothing to complain about, because I actually like the original map. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people who weren't even OG want that map back. So, then, we're over here with the sad excuse of the map over here. The only thing that pretty much changed was the block and Dusty Divot, which once again should have never been there in the first place. But, you know, let's not change the snow biome. I mean, it's only pretty much almost the end of summer and a lot of people are going back to school. But the snow biome that came over there 8 months ago in early December, we won't take that out. But yet we'll have the parts of the map go back in time. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people liked the original Tilted more than Neo Tilted, but we don't have that. No, instead we still have Neo Tilted, which, once again, Neo Tilted, NT, Tilted Towers, TT. What happened to the theme there? And I know that's Season 8, but I mean, still, this is a rant. You're going to have to deal with that. And I'm just so mad. Then, the Creative Hub. I've always kind of liked the designs, and then now it's literally just some torn up brick. Really creative. Just really creative. That's all this season is. Just absurdly creative. You know, the fact that you couldn't add in any seemingly new skins, and now we have this. Like, I hate to say it, I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I have a lot of friends that hate this game, and as much as I'd want them to like it, like, I feel like at this point, I can't get them to like it. Like, I used to love this game. Like, every day would come home and be like, bro, I can't wait to play Fortnite. I can't wait to play Fortnite. And then, like, this happens. Part of it's the community, but I mean, that's the community's fault. You know, if a game gets big, that's good for them. So, like, Epic, good job on succeeding. But when you succeed, just don't fix things that were never broken in the first place. Like, now it's more so just updating the game to update the game. And it's just not making the game better. It's a lot of times making the game worse. And let's not forget about all the new glitches that come with this season, because each season has its glitches. Sometimes I'll get it where my inventory, if I look at my ammo will just be stuck on the screen. And if somebody knows how to get rid of that easily, just tell me, please. Then banners are also really weird when you first look at them. God. Just so disappointed in this season. I feel like you could have done so much better. You have done so much better. Like, trust me, your game's already dying to Minecraft, which, I mean, is a 10-year-old game. Come on, Epic, you can do better than that. But if your game's dying, wouldn't you want to make it better, or at least try something? Like, I get that all the players that didn't play in all these seasons are going to be ecstatic, considering the fact that they can get skins that are sort of like, you know, the old ones and stuff like that. And, like, that's perfectly okay. But, like, you're catering to one part of the player base. Not the player base that played then, but the player base that has started the game fresher. Like, that came in, like, 2-3 seasons ago type of thing. Like, we don't get any benefit out of this, but they do. And I'm just really mad about it, you know? Meanwhile, I choke my builds. Yes, this is a live commentary, so be warned. I'm just really upset, dude. Like, I want to be able to play this game, because it was one of my main games, and I would consider it still one of my main games, but, you know, it's just not everything seems to work out. Choking my builds. And it's just, like, the player base now, which, Epic, this isn't your fault. The player base now is just super sweaty. It's just... But, I mean, this is kind of just my opinions. I know it's a really long rant. But, I mean, I'd love to see this get fixed in, like, Season 11. Or if they're going to do stuff with the map over time, please. Because I want my landing spot back at the top right-hand corner of the map. The player-built house is what we all called it. I love that place. But, anyways, that's just my opinions. I'll see you guys next time.